Hello, beloved. Welcome back to Mistress of the Gates Tarot. I am Goddess Alicia. I think my coffee tried to attack me today. Hope you're having a beautiful day. TGIF Friday. If you were lucky enough to have the weekend off, congratulations. You made it through another week. Well done. I have a powerful message today for someone who is meant to receive it. If you are drawn to this live, it's not an accident, it's not a coincidence. You are being led to receive a profound message from your spirit team. That's too loud. I have pre-shuffled some cards to kind of shorten the lives, but I invite you in to receive the information being brought for you. If you're on your break at work, if you're home, get your tea, get your coffee, open the window, feel the breeze, enjoy the gift of simply being alive, because you're going to find out how much of a miracle it is that you are. So when I first channeled this last night, I was in a whole different energy. But today, after dream walking and picking up some new energy, it's changed the direction of today's message. So come on in, don't be shy, join the chat, say hello. I'd love to have you into the zone. But we're going to begin. I'm going to bring you the messages so far. First card that was pulled from the Kipper deck, the Kipperish, is there's a charlatan. Now this is either your ex, or this is someone that's all up in your energy, trying to get up all in your life, putting on a show, playing a role, gaslighting you. I don't know if you're being catfished online. I don't know if this is family, a friend, a sibling. Somebody was a charlatan, a fakester, a trickster, a liar. This person played mind games with your mind. They wanted to keep you stuck under control in some kind of illusion about who they were, why they were there, where the connection was going. They wanted you to trust them, believe in them, give them all your secrets, share your life, your goals, so that they could know what your next step was to beat you to the chase. Whoever this person was, for a lot of destruction. I said construction. They brought a lot of destruction in your life. There were a lot of towers, a lot of chaos, arguments, disagreements. They put you in financial lack. They may have abused you emotionally, mentally, physically for some. This person was very immature, very much in the ego, very much about what they could get from you as opposed to what they could give you. So after surviving or breaking away or moving on, hello, Robin. Hello, beautiful. Welcome in. After realizing that you were in the wrong place with the wrong energy, going the wrong way, you cut this cord. You said, no more. I can't do it. This ain't working. I found out. I see you. And you went on with your life. And it was hard. It was difficult. A lot of pain, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of confusion, because you probably didn't get answers or closure reasons to why it fell apart. But it did. It broke your heart. All the plans you had were gone in an instant. You had to figure out what you were going to do now with your life. Maybe a little angry about how much time you put in, how much you gave, how much you forgave, how that you kept the door open to this person who may have come back and forth. There may have been some guilt and shame on your part. You had to go in isolation, not only for your healing, but for your protection. This person has a big ego. They're very controlling, very, very angry, bitter, resentful, not because of what they done, not even because they were caught, but because the old you, the forgiving you, the one that always allowed them to say they're sorry and come back around, or maybe it was you that reached out, try to keep the family together, make it work, didn't want to let go of the years, the time, the energy. They're angry that that old you is gone, not available, not manipulated. They can't see this person had you hanging by on a string. They're upset and angry. They can no longer play the puppeteer in your life. They don't have access to you, your energy, your finances, your home, your kindness. Because in isolation, when you thought you were alone, when it was dark, you cried tears that no one saw. You didn't share your broken heart. You were very clear about not letting the world, family, friends know what had went on because of some embarrassment that you may have held that belonged to them. You learn to be private, to take a good look at your entire circle, not just them. And then, in the blink of a flash of an eye, your soul team showed up by your side. They heard your cry. They felt your pain. Instantly, they set out a legion, a spirit team, angels, ancestors, to find out what was going on, who had done what, why you in so much pain, praying for help, a change, support. And here they came to the rescue to move you away to somewhere more calm, more peace, more protected, because they were seeing things that you could not see down the line, plans that were made for you, plots against you, gathering, conversations, gossip, drama with your name on it. So your team showed up to prove to you you were not alone in this fight, that the battle was not yours, that you could focus on your healing and getting back up on your feet and putting your life back together and giving it to karma to take care of your enemies. And in the middle of your healing, you ascended. You awakened. Your power returned to you. You became someone whose cutoff game is real, is strong. You stand on your word. You stand confident. You redeemed your self-esteem. You know who you are. They did not break you. They may have wounded you, bruised you, but broken, never. Now you are unstoppable, unshakable. Your faith is stronger than it's ever been before. You walked away from religion, from family, from systems of brainwashing, diminishing, those that did not celebrate you, applaud for you, look after you, call you up, check on you. You decided to now focus on your life purpose and the destiny that you could not see, but that you truly believed. You have ascended. Return back to your soul body, your light body. You are now anointed and protected and favored. And what's coming in as a reward What's coming in as a reward for your perseverance, your strength, your courage to keep going, to get back up, to keep moving, to keep believing there was a better life for you out there, and that you would find it and find the person really and truly made to share with you. The universe is giving you a gift, my love, a blessing, a reward to say thank you, to say we applaud you, we celebrate you, we honor you for carrying the torch for the next generation. You have broken generational curses of sabotage, codependency, trauma bonds, separation, divorce, lack, poverty. You are next in line to be the one to receive the inheritance, the generational wealth transfer that your ancestors left behind. Your gifts are increasing. Your spiritual gifts are increasing. You may be feeling it in your body. It may be feeling a little scary because you may think you're sick, you're unwell, you don't know what's going on. You're having headaches and rashes and hives and ringing in the ear, and you're constantly sneezing and having flu-like symptoms and things happening in your body. One moment hot, feverish, and then cold, chilly, and you're thinking, let me go to the doctor. And if you feel that's your best next move, go to the doctor, get checked out, get your blood drawn, take all care of your health. Make sure that everything you're experiencing is not a health issue. I'm not a doctor. I don't give medical advice. This is spiritual guidance. Use your discernment. But your spiritual gifts are increasing. You're becoming more sensitive to noise. Hello. Perfumes, lotions, deodorants, anything you put on your body is affecting your skin in different ways. You have to treat it differently. Maybe your diet is changing. Your whole environment is shifting because you have moved into a new timeline, my love, of self-mastery. It says self-mastery through focused study. Focused study. Get those books, watch those documentaries, watch those videos, and invest in information in alignment to your purpose. So where you are headed. And mastering thyself. Invest in those birth charts, invest in those readings, in those mentorships, in those online classes, in that network, that partnership, those collaborations. Join those groups, whatever's calling your spirit. Allow it to call you in, to pull you in. For now, you've become the student in the classroom that's being prepared for a higher position. And remember, we got new levels, new devils. Prepare to be hated, talked about, lied on, stalked. Hello, even secretly spiritually attacked by people you know, people you've ended it with, family, friends, even strangers who will follow you online if you have a platform. When God awakens and anointed, and your light begins to shine all over the planet. Oh, the demons, they see you too. They want to dim it. They want to put it out. And they will use the people closest to you that will hurt you the most, to affect you, to depress you, to distract you. So you're entering a new level, my love. Expect new devils, my love. Prepare. Know what your protection work is. Get into your divination. If you need a mentor, you need to take classes, you need to learn divination. Invest in your purpose because you are going high, you are growing. And you may need community. You may need support. And they're sending it in, putting it all around you. But you have to be willing to reach out, to believe in it, to join it, to call it in, to trust it. Because your soul is going through a profound awakening, my love. A profound awakening. And it's going to come with some confusion, some discomfort, some fear, some anxiety. That is natural. Don't feel like you are not on the right path, in the right direction, or strong enough for this purpose because of momentary anxiety or fear or doubt. That only means that you're becoming aware. You're becoming more vigilant, more discerning, asking more questions, seeking more answers. It's not what the universe will tell you is what the 3D universe will tell you is fear or doubt, because you need to know, you want to know that. Hello, Paula. Thank you, Paula. I appreciate that beautiful donation. Do not feel because the world says you're not where you should be, because you're comparing your level, your growth, your purpose with someone else you see. It's normal when we're still stuck between worlds to still navigate in the 3D while we're being stretched and pulled into the 5D. So love yourself more. When they don't clap for you, clap for yourself. Promote yourself. Spoil yourself. When the phone is dry and they don't check up and the calls don't come in, when you miss your old friends, your old community, the old family, find new branches, because they're sending olive branches all around you. They put you in front of this video. They will put you in front of other information, other groups, other associations, but you got to trust and believe that they're putting them there. It's not some kind of demonic energy pulling you in. Trust the new you that has grown so much. So believe in what you see. Because it's your life, my love. It's confirmation. It's your life. What do you want? We know what they want. We know what the children want, what the job wants, what the family wants, what the parents. We know what everybody wants you to be. They want you to be what they need. They want you to be who they need you to be when they need you. Some of it's unintentional. Kids, they need parents. They don't know they're being greedy and considerate other times. They're used to being taken care of. Your lifeline, a support system, and they can wear you out, even as they're adults. It doesn't always stop. You need to know when to cut it off, when to take a break, when to step back, when to close your energy off. But those you do not owe your time, your energy, or your presence have to be told, no, I'm not available. I can no longer go. I'm not that same person. I won't constantly answer the phone. I get back to you when I can. I'm taking a spiritual retreat to reset my energy. I've got bigger things that I'm pursuing. And if you're not willing to come along or wait for me, then you won't be there in the end to receive or reap the rewards of my favor. Hold on, my love. Hold on, because your help is coming. Your help is coming. Why? Because you've got a whole lot of people, maybe someone in particular, that's pulling on your energy. I'm getting a lot of dream attacks, a lot of love spells, a lot of illusion magic. Someone wants to keep holding you hostage to what they need you to be, where they need you to be, what they want you to do. Whoever this charlatan was in your life is still around, stalking, looking you up, checking your social media accounts, leaving comments, reading comments, speaking to your friends, old family, people they can reach out to that still connect with them about you, innocently or not. When people hate you, they will gather together to talk. You are what they have in common. Bringing you down to what they have in common. We have moral action. No matter what someone has done to you, my love. In our 3D human response, we want to immediately get back, take care of it, work it out, attack it, let others know it's a lie. We want to, protect ourselves, our character, our reputation. What they're saying is, it's not your battle. Your battle is the old you. Staying in alignment with the new you. Battling those old habits, addictions, being people-pleasing, over kind, over generous. The old you is your only battle. As far as anything outside of yourself, your spirit team said, we got it. Not only do we have it, we are fighting battles that you don't even see, that you don't even know, that are still going on in your energy. I'm going to give you some symptoms to look out for when you're being secretly spiritually attacked. Constantly itchy skin. Constantly feeling like there are bugs crawling all over you, especially your nose itching, your left eye twitching, your lips biting on your lips or in your mouth, on your jaws. Waking up with hives or rashes on your body or scratches on your body. Waking up with dark circles. Waking up confused about not even knowing where you are or what day it is. Having to take a moment to regather yourself because you were being attacked. You may not even remember the dream, but that's what was going on. Sometimes they will wake you up and erase your memory so that you don't walk around all day in fear. They will take it away from you. So you'll wake up and won't remember what happened. You'll see signs of warfare, but you won't actually remember because your guides will remove pieces of it. So make sure you don't live in the fear of what they saw. They saw it. They know about it. And they are on the prowl, handling it. They have the address, the receipts, the person, they know what's being done to you when you're asleep, when you're dreaming, when you're having nightmares, when you're running for your life, you're being haunted, when you're drowning, when you're constantly falling, or you're having those dreams where you can't move. I don't know what they are because I don't have them, but I thank you, my love. Thank you for that star, hard man. That's not one of my things, but I've heard about it from clients or other people, being frozen, but also being awake in your sleep. If these things are happening to you, if you open your eyes at night and you see quick shadows across your room, you think, oh, that's nothing, or maybe it was a curtain, or no, beloved. They're sending energies to your room at night when you're asleep to attack you, to attack your health. What I get most of all is whoever this is, whoever they are, they need you to be sick and unwell. So you can't go to work, you can't manifest, you can't be stable, you can't receive income. They want you to be unwell. Because when you're unwell and you feel it, it brings you into depression. But hold on, because help is on the way. Your spirit team has sent out a team of legions of spirit guides, because I'm hearing this ain't just one person. One person may be the leader of this pack, of this coven or this cult, but it's more than one person they gather with, they're talking with, or they're performing divination with. Now, they may be performing it, or they may be paying someone to perform it against you. Either way, don't believe that you are crazy. Don't believe it's lowering your vibration, because if you believe in it, then no, my love, that's another tactic. They tell you, oh, lower your vibration. Don't believe in it. If you don't believe it can't attack you. Oh, hell yeah, it can. Don't believe that. People have died in their grave because they refuse to believe in anything besides religion, and voodoo took them out. So don't believe in that, oh, if I don't believe it, it can't touch me. Oh, yeah, it can. Matter of fact, those are the ones that touches first. Because if you don't believe it, you don't protect yourself against it. Therefore, you're open to receiving the energy of it. They're hoping you don't believe. They're hoping you don't reach out for readings or for divination. They're hoping you don't combat the spell work, because then they've got an easy way in. Now, during this live, you can book your own personal reading. If you have questions or you want personal answers, in the pinned comment of the chat, you can get a reading today. $7, $13, or $20, depending on how many cards you would like pulled. Okay, my loves, Cashapp Super Chat. Coming in or out, tap the like button if you please. I would appreciate the love and the return of energy. If you're new, subscribe, because why not? It's a whole vibe over here. And you're going to want to come back again, my friend. If you want to join a community for support of like-minded individuals, collective anointed, for only $3.99 per month, you can join the Tribe Soul family, be part of our community, support the channel, and the free content I bring 5-6 days a week. Keep me going, keep me moving, and purchasing all this divination that I use to get back to you. Tomorrow is Ancestral Saturday. For those who have already purchased your ancestral offering for tomorrow, we have Lisa Ann Mason, Wahid Muhammad, and Keyshaw Hopkins. Wahid got an ancestral offering based on your donation of $3 or more. Lisa Ann Mason purchased your $3 offering, and Keyshaw Hopkins, aka Mo, I have donated an offering that will come with an ancestral prayer. Tomorrow, every Saturday on this channel, we venerate the ancestors. We open the gate, we invite them in, we celebrate their lives with love and forgiveness and understanding. We elevate them, known and unknown. We give back. For to give is to receive. To beg and to plead and to pray with no action behind your work is to simply wait for time to run out. It says in that old good book, faith without work is a dead thing. Well, ancestral work is no different. We praying all day to them, lighting candles all day, but if you're not giving offerings, if you're not remembering, if you're not connecting, feeding, supplying, watering, altering your ancestors, the amount of effort you put in is what they give back. So if you don't have an ancestral altar, but you would like to honor your passed over loved ones, grandma, grandpa, mother and father, sister and brother, children you've lost, pets, tomorrow you can join us on this channel live and be part of our ancestral ceremony. We play music, we chant, we pray, we light offerings. You have a honey pot. Every offering that is purchased, your name is placed upon your ancestral lucky buck. These are ancestral lucky bucks. They come in denomination of 1 billion. We have ancestral lucky bucks. Your name is placed upon your buck. And during the ceremony and ritual, we're giving offerings off to your individual bloodline. That is tomorrow. If you'd like to give an offering, they're $3. Cash App or Super Chat. If you make a donation of $3 or more, it will trigger an offering in your name. Ashe. All right, my loves. Let's dive in deeper with some tarot. Come on now. What's the first card out? Warfare, competition, struggle, conflict. First card out is warfare. I don't know what that is in the blue, because it looks like the people in the red have turned their backs, lowered their wands, decided to no longer fight, no longer engage with whoever this is in the blue that's holding on for dear life and don't want to give up, don't want to let go of you, don't want to give up this competition, this conflict, whatever this is. This is somebody that wants to see you in lack, because they may be in lack at the moment. They want to see you losing out, because they may be losing out. And we got a King of Wands here. King of Wands, player from the Himalayas. You see the wand sticking up on top of his head. That ain't his hair. That's where he thinks from, where he operates from. Now, this could be a male or female, because females in their energy are in their complete masculine energy. Greedy, manipulative, with addictions, chasing fame, chasing money, chasing gain. Whoever that is in your life. Now, that could be the father of your children or the mother of your children, whoever abandoned you or you abandoned, whoever you are not with. Now, if you're with this person, then there's a lot of arguments in the house, a lot of financial issues of lack, you putting in more and them bringing in less. This person is a cheater habitually. They lie, they're inconsiderate, they go after their own gain. This is someone that is ruled by lust as opposed to love. This person is taking some kind of action, because the King of Wands takes action. Their action could be ruled by bitterness, regrets, resentment, but they take action. And whatever action that we're taking, you're being guided to move on, my love. Somewhere safe, where your energy can be calm, grounded, renewed. That red flag, or that's your bloodline, come in to let you know, we got you. Now, there's a mother or a father, there's some children in that boat. And your ancestors are, we got you, get on board, let's go. Because even while you're moving on with your life, trying to be happy, be healthy, feel safe, they're still throwing swords at your boat to sink it while you're in it, while the children are in it. This person is out for blood. To sink a boat you're in, to drown you, to unalive you, to take you out. They are taking some kind of action to take you out, to stop you from moving. Maybe you're planning to move or relocate, or maybe you're in a new relationship. I don't know how long it's been that you're with this person, but whatever you're doing for your life, whatever changes you're making, they're trying to make sure that there's no success, no achievement, no forward movement in your path. Now, they could be doing this through spell work, through divination. They could be paying someone to send you some kind of negative energy. This could be competition. You could have if you have an online platform, an online presence, this could be competition against your work. Or this is somebody that wanted to be part of your life, And you realize that when this person came in, all they wanted was your SCX. It wasn't about helping you out. It wasn't about stability. It wasn't about love. They need a place to stay, a place to eat, and saw you as an opportunity, and you cut this person off because you found out they may have had others on the side that they lied about. It could also be this person that doesn't want to see you be happy in love. Someone here still wants to compete. Sexually, they still want to compete for your energy. So they are lying, gossiping, spreading rumors, defaming your name, your character, online, in public, through your family, through your friend circle. Like I said, you see, second time you see the people in the back, oh, they walked away. They had enough of hearing your name in this person's mouth. Enough of the conversations. They no longer believe it. It's gone on too long, and they're tired. This person don't want to talk about nobody else but you and what you got going on. And those people have moved on. And so the swords they dropped, this person picked them up to carry this fight alone. They're not giving up. For some reason, they will not give up. Now, if this was a lover, I don't know if you were married to this person or not. If this was a lover, they cheated, they got around, was for the streets, they don't care. They want to make sure you don't get nobody else. This is a cock blocker. They don't want to see you have love, stability, don't want to see you in a relationship because, who said that? Oh my God, Brittany. Thank you. Stir up, girls. The pot is hot. I love it. Thank you, my love. Let them cook. I know that's right, Queen. Bottom of the deck, let them cook. Bottom of the deck is a sun card. It don't get no hotter than that. Look at you riding on the mother herself, the great Taurus, the great mama, Black Madonna. Hello, connected to your bloodline, connected to the sun. No, healing energy is pouring into you as we speak. There's a celebration on the way, a gift of healing energy. The sun represents a return of joy, harmony, happiness, good health, and a whole lot of wealth. And this person is like, you look like you coming up. You look like you glowing up. You've ascended, you're shining. You're getting to the bag. You're getting that money. Now they want to come back in. Put back on that mask. Gaslight you. Swagalicious. This person could have the gift of gab. That's how they got in. When you were weak and vulnerable, and you ran into this person, but you've awakened. You've awakened since then. You have grown up since then, and now this person wants to hold you to come back again. So now that you're going through a major glow up, and they're watching, and they see it. They never thought you would heal. They never thought you would forgive yourself and move on. They never thought you opened the door to new love. And so now they're like, here they want to come, holding on for dear life. Don't go. Don't make me look like the trash you threw out. Because they told everybody, oh no, they're not done. I can go back anytime. I got them whipped. They still want me. They still love me. I'm day one. This is what they told everybody. This is how they got everybody to believe in their story, take that side. Now people are starting to see, wait a minute, what you said. But look at them. I thought, oh, so you lied. Now that you are moving on to a bigger and better life, it's going to show them as the liar they were. So they got to win the game by getting you back to finish the job that they started. And the only reason why this person, look at you, glowing, growing, at peace, manifesting. The Empress is an energy of abundance, peace, intuition. She's the male or female, it's a female energy. Divinely favored and highly protected and blessed. That is the energy you're sitting in. That's how the universe now sees you. That's why they're gifting you. Your life is headed for a major glow up. It will never look the same again. Just when you thought it wasn't coming, just when you thought it couldn't happen, just when you thought karma would never be served, just when you thought you were alone, forgotten, miracle shows up in your life, in your bank account, at your door. Someone gives you an olive branch. Someone gives you an opportunity. Someone chooses you, wants you, includes you. A new job, a new career. Someone says, here's the money, go move. You hit the jackpot, you hit the lottery. And you move in silence. And you pack light. And you change your entire life. The universe is about to show you how much you are loved by your entire bloodline. For you have broken a generational curse. When others in your family couldn't walk away, held on because it looked good. They worried about what the family would say, how they would be judged. So they stayed in misery, died in misery, lived in violence, abuse, situations. Hello, not you, my love. You're broken and cursed. And you see that, you see those tents that are homes in the background? Oh, that's relocation. That's moving on across the water to a new state, a new country. The universe is handing you the wand, the torch, and it comes with a brand new, passionate beginning, which means not only is it a new beginning, it's something you have prayed about since you were a child, a life you saw in your dreams, what you believed your life would be at this age, at this time. They're opening up the gates for you to receive. Now we have a Lionsgate 808 portal, which is the one time a year where the portal is open to its fullest. When the sun shines the brightest, it's an invitation to walk in to your highest form of abundance and manifestation. I am doing a Lionsgate ritual on live on YouTube in a closed private YouTube ceremony. If you're interested in walking in a group where there's strength in numbers, people can lead you in, you can walk in, you can engage, unite, in collaboration with other anointed individuals. Go to my community post, you'll see the flyer. I am performing a ritual on, now 808 is on a Saturday this year. So I'll perform this ritual on August 8th at 8 p.m., which is 888, okay? If you're interested, go to my community post, check out the flyer, email me and let me know you want to be in attendance, you want to be on the list, and then we can collaborate back and forth and share, because I'll need some information to get you in the ritual, to get, birth names, birth dates. We're doing petitions, candle magic, chant. Everyone that attends the 808 portal ceremony gets a free tarot reading for your attendance. To let you know, the gate is opening once the portal closes. The reading is to let you know what they intend to do in your life once the portal closes and the road is opened. So if you're interested in that, go to my, come on, who am I talking to? Who want to claim all this money? Who claiming all this money? This is generational wealth. Because you see the child is holding the money, and the dog, the great protector, is watching over it. This is money that will trickle down to the next generation, to your kids and your grandkids. Oh, they're not giving you just a small reward, a small blessing. No, they're giving you a jackpot, a windfall of cash, of assets, of into your life will never be the same. You are next in line to receive the inheritance from your ancestors who passed on that did not get to use it. So it's been collected. It's been returned back into that chamber. Thank you, hey, twin. Thank you, twin, for that flower. It's been siphoned back into the ethers to be held in your generational wealth, in your spiritual inheritance for the right one. And you are the right one. Now they have someone that can carry the torch, that they trust, that they believe in, who has ascended, who is prepared and ready. Now they will pour it out like manna from heaven. It will fill every cup, every area of their life. It's going to happen so suddenly, so consistently, you're going to be afraid. You're going to be like, is this real? Will this last? Can I trust this? Is this for me? Because your old self is not used to receiving without conditions. So the old self is going to question everything. It's for you, my love. You've earned it. You deserve it. It's intentional. Why? Because they believe in your morality and your integrity. The actions you take are not against others. You protect yourself, but you don't take action intentionally to harm any innocent. And that morality is reaping you financial favor. Because when they bless you exceedingly, they know you will bless others. You will teach. You will lead. You will coach. You will inspire. You will influence. You will heal. You will lead nations of new generations. You will become who they are proud of, who they are proud to leave this to. Your life, spending days alone, nights alone, time alone, looking back at what has been gone, what walked away, what you've lost, all the love you gave that was never given in return, your days of living in boredom, discontent, being unfulfilled, afraid to trust, to love, to even stand up on your own. Oh, my love, that's coming to an end. The cup in your hand is the love you found for yourself. That no matter who walks away, who abandons, who doesn't choose, the love you have for yourself is more than enough to hold you until someone comes along that's guided to be in your life. And the wand in your hand is the wand of the magician. Now you can manifest new love, new opportunities, new choices, new direction, because they're giving you the torch, the wand to carry on. You can still love a past that had memories that were good. You can still love a past that didn't work out. A past that is gone, you can still love that and move on and hold those memories in your heart and move on to something better with no regrets and no shame. Those things that happened in your life, those experiences, those that helped you make your children, that created beautiful children, beautiful memories, that helped you awaken and understand, that made you, that constructed the new. Hold on to that. Don't let that go. Even though it has some memories attached that were painful to it, you can still hold on to the parts that you want to keep and not feel not feel weak or some kind of way, because you're every now and then you're reliving and rethinking about what could have been, what should be. It's okay to be human, to feel. It's okay. Don't let anybody tell you that you're weak, you're manipulated, because you hold on to the parts that you love, that taught you how to love yourself. What they say, it's better to have loved and it fails than to have never loved at all. Absolutely. No, it's better to have loved and lost, because no love is a failure. It's better to have loved and lost than to never have known love at all. So remember that. Don't guilt yourself. Don't let anyone guilt you when you remember, when you think back, when you replay. So remember, take the parts that were important for you, meant a lot to you. You can keep those. Keep the memories and keep your boundaries in place. You can still love them from afar. You can forgive them and keep them afar. You can remember them from afar. If this is family, you can even communicate. If you want to go to the family reunion, if you want to go to the picnic, if you need to be around this person or certain people, that's fine too. Because now you're protected, anointed. You're the light in the room. But your boundaries now are tight and secure. Stand guard. Watch your back. Use your discernment. You don't need to attack. You don't need to offend. You just need to protect you and what you love from letting somebody very dark and karmic from coming in too close. You got a father over your children or mother of your children that still got to connect with your children, have a visitation or what. Mine's are grown, so thank God. But many don't have adult children yet. There's still connection, and you wonder if it's good for them. Know that when God protects you, the vessel from where they came, they are protected too. Whatever is attached to you is also protected. Okay? So don't worry about when they are court ordered for visitation or whatever, or if they're around grandma and the family and you know they don't love you, that's okay. They are safe. Your children are safe. They are protected. As long as they're connected to you as a divine vessel, so are they, seen as divine vessels. And they will protect what you love because they know you love it and they love you. Okay, so don't worry about that. Because your money, because your gift, because your promise, because your justice is already on the way. That's your hand sticking out. And that's the universe putting what is owed, what is due, back to where it belongs, with you. A gift, a blessing, some stability, some security. This could be a new job. It could be a financial increase, a promotion. This could be a win, some kind of unexpected income. This could be a settlement, an inheritance. Whatever this is that's coming to you, it's already. Now, nights move slow, so this could have been, you could be waiting for this for a long time. It could have been years, months, for you to finally receive whatever this is. But the night, although it's moved slowly, it's because it's strategic. careful, calculated. And normally there are delays and obstacles thrown in the way of the night. And the night has to battle and fight to get through it. But what is guaranteed with the night, the guarantee is that you will receive it. Nights didn't come to lose. They come to win the fight. So make sure you get what belongs to you to reach the destination. So although things have been slowed down, delayed, it's because the night was fighting to get this to you the entire way. Fighting spell work, fighting evil eye, fighting gossip, fighting people, gatherings, legal affairs, court cases, injustice, corruption, fraud. Everything was thrown in the road to stop you from receiving what is owed to you, but your hand is already out. It's already standing right above your hand. All they need to do is drop it, and you receive it. It cannot be stopped. It could have been slowed down. It can't be stopped. It's inevitable that this belongs to you and that you will receive it. Don't ever give up hope that you receive justice or that karma is on your side, because your spirit team, yeah, my love, oh my God, you have been in lack, you've been without, you've been struggling financially, you've gone through poverty, you've been attacked, your money, your financial stability. Oh yeah, you've cried, you prayed, you waited, and it's been a while. That pool of tears, that's a lot of tears that have created a pool, a puddle. So yeah, you have known the struggle and the pain of not being supported, not being applauded, not being sought, not being helped by people you've helped, people you gave to, people you helped come up, put clothes on their back, food in their bellies, help them get employment, looked out for them. This is what you do. This is who you are. And when it was your turn, when you were in need, the phone was dry. No one knocked on your door. No one called you up. No one checked on you. And they all knew. Oh, they all knew. The word was going around. The gossip was going around. They were laughing. They were gloating. They were common enemies were sharing information, watching your struggle. But God's about to show them. God's about to show them how you are loved, how you are favored. You will be blessed beyond their belief, beyond measure. God's going to add to it tenfold just because they laughed. For every tear you cried, for every tear in the bucket will now turn into a piece of gold and be returned to you with weight. And there you are. And there you are. In the eyes of the divine, you are a star. You are enlightened. You have been awakened. Keep your head held high. You live in faith. You have hope for the future. Remember all them tears you cried? You're now pouring them out because you were done crying your last tear. You've cried your last tear, and you're pouring them out, giving them away, letting the earth, letting spirit know you were done. You are now healing. You have now healed, and you are ready to teach someone else who is struggling how to come up, how to bounce back, how to heal, how to live, how to walk back in their power. The star is about hope and faith. It's about enlightenment, awakening. It's about healing energy. It's a guiding light. That sun above your crown is a guide, light. And you are receiving downloads and information to let you know you have sight, you have vision, you're a seer, you're a psychic, you're a reader, you're a builder, a creator. Now you're turning all that pain, all those tears into a divine purpose, a divine practice. Thank you, my love. Thank you, Tish. Hello, thank you, my love, for that star. If y'all are new, subscribe. If y'all can't get the likes up for your girl, I appreciate it. Just hit the like button, it's free. If you're new, subscribe. It's the whole vibe. You're going to want to come back and share space and time with me. I don't sugarcoat. I give it hard. I bring the truth. That you can do that when you fear no one and nothing but God. When you fear nothing and no one but the divine. When you keep your head held high. When you pray day and night. Wishes are granted. Nine of Cups are wishes being granted. Dreams coming true. Your prayers, your tears do not fall on deaf ears in dark places. They've been heard. They've been collected in those cups. And every tear that fell, that turned into a piece of gold, a treasure chest, when they turn and pour down upon you, a manna from heaven, you're receiving the reward for every energy of kindness and generosity you've given that you never received in return. The universe is going to send it to you instead. Because you patiently waited. Because you never gave up hope. Because you never lost your faith. Because you continue to pray and believe. You shall receive. You shall receive. Get ready. Get ready, my love, because you're moving on. These are big plans. See those two staffs, wands that you're holding on to side by side? That's your ancestors holding you up. That's your stability. That's your stability. Your foundation is green and fertile. And you're ready to take that leap into the unknown. You're ready to move on, relocate, begin that practice, that job, put yourself out there, fame and fortune. You're looking ahead, not behind. And all the possibilities they're opening up. And there are going to be many and great. You're going to have your choice. You're picking a letter because you are already planning for a beautiful future, and they are planning with you. They're listening. They understand. They hear. They know. And they are preparing your rooms, your home, your land, your job, your resource, your tribe. They know what goes through your mind. They know what's in your heart. They know what's in your sacral. They know what you're passionate about, what you desire, what you need, what you want. And they're on the job, working hard. I'm going to tell you a little story. I am 56 years old. Yes, I am. My birthday, January 12th. I turned 56 this year. I'm about to be 57. Age ain't nothing but a number. And they ain't going to catch me sitting down. It's going to catch me at the beach in the sand playing, having fun, shaking my ass. Hello. Don't you ever let anyone in this life make you believe you're too old, it's too late, time is running out. Never. I'm close to 60. Hello. And Stella is about to get her groove on. My divorce is dry. Single, ready to mingle, ready to travel. Got my spiritual practice up and running, creating, collaborating, building. You can have whatever you like whenever you know that you're ready. It's simple as that. It's simple as that. Be a late bloomer. At least you get to bloom. Many have already given up. They've already given up to illness or depression or heartbreak or lack or whatever it is. But not you. But not you. You fight back. So ancestors standing in the background, a fortress around you, a protection while you rise, while you stand, while you get back up, while you forge ahead. This is the wounded healer that now becomes the wounded warrior. Your wounds, the scars and stripes on your back are badges of honor. They show that you've been attacked and you survived. That you are stronger than they ever knew. Now you know how strong you are. And now you got that strength to build upon. Yeah, you ain't playing in these streets. Yeah, and you had to make a decision to cut that cord. Take that L. Keep what was left. Your protector. I don't know if you have a doggy, a puppy that lives with you, that watches over you, sleeps near you. Someone you could have a dog, but you had, as painful as it was, even before you saw the outcome, even before you see the longevity. This is movement based on blind faith. I don't need to know. I don't need to see it. I just need to believe and move forward. Spirit will lead. My ancestors will direct. My spirit team will guide. As long as you're alive and your heart beats, don't try to control the pace. Don't try to figure it out. Don't need to know the way. Don't need to know if it will work. Don't need to know long term. Live in the moment. Love the moment. Because tomorrow is not a promise to anybody. We love to act like we're going to plan for a month. Who said we're going to be here in a month? Who said we're going to be here tomorrow? Bad things happen to good people every day. Every day. Live for today. Love for today. Be happy today. Spoil yourself today. Do what you want to do to make some joy come into your life today. Because you don't want tomorrow to come and find out you ain't got many more tomorrows and you wasted time planning for. Plans are good, but plan one day at a time, one step at a time. As you go, build upon that. Start running towards 5 years down the line. And 5 years down the line, everything you built, you leave to someone who's still alive. You don't even get to enjoy it. And they don't do with it what you wanted. So live, make the decision to cut the cords. So even if you don't know the outcome of how your life will be, do it just because you want your life to be good today, in the moment. Somebody here, there's a big message about getting a physical, checking on your health, because your ancestors say we are carrying you on our backs. That's your ancestors carrying you on their backs, on their shoulders, surrounding you with protection. This is the energy of victory. You're going to be receiving some kind of victory, and it's going to be public. This is public acknowledgement. Everyone will see your achievements. applaud your strength and your courage, be shocked by how you made it over, how you became so abundant, how you climbed that mountain when left you dead in the water, in the river, flooding, struggling. They're going to be in awe of how you climbed that mountain. You took that walk of faith, that victory walk. Something's going to happen in the public. If they cursed you, if they stalked you, if they battled you in secret, oh, you're going to win in public. So that everybody knows that they lied, that they betrayed, that they gossiped, that they attacked, that they stalked, that it wasn't you. Oh, your ancestors say you forgive. Because it's what's best for you and your children. But we don't forgive nothing. The ancestors say you forgive because you're living and you have to go on in life. For us, oh, your ancestors ain't forgiving nothing. They're not done until they're done. And they're not done until you take the walk of fame and receive your achievements and your victory and your trophy. That's when they'll be done. Somebody wanted you to live in poverty. Hold on to every penny. Living check to check. Budgeting just to pay the bills. Credit card debt to buy food, put gas in your car, to pay the rent. Somebody wanted to see you struggling. Holding on to every penny. They didn't know who you were. They didn't know that your pennies, your money, your assets, your blessings come from the Most High. That every penny stolen, robbed, thieved, delayed, lied about. Hello is being replaced through a bank account. Not only do they not have access to, but they can't even match. Hello, you're anointed. High priest, male or female, it's an energy of a feminine intuition, highest above the land, a seer, a leader, a teacher, a role model, a spiritualist, divine. And they got to give it back. They got to give it back. They come off of it. The universe says, we're going to pay you out. We're going to cash you out. We're going to take it from them, give it back to you. We're going to take it from here, send it to you. You don't even worry about where it's coming from, how you're going to get it. Know that you're going to receive equal reciprocity for everything you put out. You got unjustly fired on the job and lost income, a pension, a phone. You lost loan. We're going to give you that back too. Don't worry about how you're going to give it back. You don't need that job back. We're going to give you a career of your own that pays you tenfold what they were paying you. You're going to have someone to call you up for an opportunity, for a job, for a career, because we put your image in their vicinity. They learn about you. They know about you, hear about you, and they choose you. We're going to put you in that team. We're going to relocate you to that community where the opportunity is. We're going to walk you down the avenue of success. And them, and those who thought this would be you, we're going to prove to them that you win. Everything attached to you win. Every day you breathe, you win. Because you have a light, an anointing, a protection. They put you out your house. They sold your house, your inheritance. Someone, did you lose a house in a fire? It looks like somebody's house may be set on fire. Looks like somebody's going to be homeless, even through a burning down. Something's going to happen. They're going to lose what they thought they stole. Not because you need it, and it may even belong to you, but you're going to let that go. Because the house, the home, the kingdom, the castle, divine's going to give to you, oh, that's going to be small potatoes. They think they sold that house, that big inheritance, but what spirit's going to replace and send to you and put you in and prepare for you is going to make that look like a walk in the park. And it comes with a divine partnership. That support system that's on the way is a divine partnership. A soulmate connection, a new contract. And this person, unlike the last person, unlike that King of Wands, this is a King of Swords. Somebody intelligent, intellectual, a business owner, a fair judge. Now, I gotta say, the King of Swords can be a judge, a law official. This could be a marriage that ended in divorce and chaos, and you're getting your settlement, your justice, and a new contract, and a new outpouring of love by the universe. Your cups shall overflow with abundance. You're going to be the last man, the last woman standing. You'll be the last one standing at the end of the day. When everybody else is headed for a downfall, for an inferno, you'll be the last one standing to collect your victory. They're going to have to wash. They're going to have to watch you win. They're going to watch people love you, admire you, be influenced by you, give to you, want to work with you, want to give you offerings, blessings, bookings, donations, work. This is you busy, blessed, and booked. That's you in the red, holding the torch. Pentacles. People learning from you, paying to learn, mentoring, coaching, influencing, guiding, teaching, leading others. They admire you, look up to you, believe in you, trust you. Everything they said and did to defame your character, your name, your business, what you are creating, building, the lies, they will carry no weight. No weight. Because when spirit builds you up, holds you up, favors you, can nothing break that. Can nothing break that. That connection is unbreakable. So everything they thought they said, thought they did, to dim your shine, your light. Only bringing them closer to the tower every day. And whoever there is that won't give up the fights, they'll be fighting from the grave. They'll be fighting to get out the grave. All right, my loves. If you would like to book a reading, it's a final call. If you like a personal reading, this is the final call, my loves. Did I miss something? I think I missed. Oh my God, I'm just talking and talking. Let me check. Because I obviously... My Wi-Fi been going in and out trying to stop my readings. I just click over to my network. Hello. Okay, Josie. Josie and the Pussycats. Josie and the... All right, Josie. Josie gets a reading. You're up. You're up first, Josie. Last call if you would like a reading. Anyone? Book your reading now. $7, $13, or $20 readings. So we're going to give Josie a reading. Josie, was that for a reading or a donation? Josie, do you want a reading? Oh, okay, yes. You're ready? Woo! Who it is? Who it is? Going to jail. A child involved. But you're going to put that aside because we're going to give Josie a reading. All right, y'all. Let's give Josie a reading. Today we're pulling from the tarot and the Kipper-ish. We're pulling from the tarot and the Kipper-ish. So Josie, you also get an ancestral lucky buck. To be a gift to your ancestral bloodline. We be included in tomorrow's ancestral ceremony for Josie Katz. 8080. Are you born on August 8th, Josie? Are you born under Lionsgate? You get an ancestral offering for tomorrow. So now we've got Lisa, Josie, Wahid, and Keisha for tomorrow's ceremony. Leo, oh, May 30th, Leo rising, okay. Is May 30th Gemini? Or Cancer? I think, is that Gemini or Cancer? Yes, ma'am. Okay. Gemini in the house. All right, Josie, let's bring you a reading, my love. If you would like a reading, anyone, this is the last call. If you'd like to book a personal reading, it's your last call for readings. How do you receive a reading is in the pinned comment of the chat. So if you want a reading, you're going to get in the chat to find out how to book your reading, Cashapp or PayPal. This is for Josie. Ooh, I see you, Josie. Yep. One card for you. One card flipped. All right, Josie. The card that flipped for you, Josie, is the Fool card. And the Fool card represents, a lot of people believe this is the best card to receive in a tarot reading. I like the Sun, but most readers favor the Fool because it's card number 0. It means starting off at a brand new beginning. A brand new beginning, a fresh start. See that fish in the cup? That represents fertility and abundance coming your way. It's taking a leap of faith. See you standing on that green, fertile soil, taking a leap of faith, diving in the deep end. The dog represents how protected you are, and the staff in the hand is your ancestral support. That you are taking a leap into a new beginning, but you are not by yourself. You're being supported, and you're being guided to leap, to move, to grow, to take a chance on whatever it is you're passionate about or you believe in, that you are protected. Josie. Queen. King of coins and ace of coins. Come. King of coins is a boss. A boss. A CEO. Someone that runs their own business or practice. It makes a whole lot of money. See, sitting on the throne now. This is a female in her masculine energy, because boss energy, according to tarot, is a male figure, a male energy. So that's why it comes out as a king in the boss energy. Making a whole lot of money, living comfortably, taking vacations, getaways, bills paid, no debts, no struggle, leadership, ownership. To the Ace of Pentacles. That is the hand of the Almighty Mother herself, reaching up from the ground, from the earth, to give you major abundance, major wealth. This is the fullness of abundance in all areas of your life. Having more than enough. Building, creating from passion. This is like whatever you touch, overnight success. Whatever you build, they will come. If you speak it, they will listen. If you create it, they will want it. This is the universe saying, it's time we cast you out. Because you've known struggle and you've known pain. That hand sits in water in emotions. You've been through a lot. And still you believe, still you held on to faith. And the universe is coming through for you, my love, in a huge way. Doors are opening. Opportunities are coming. People are reaching out to extend olive branches to you. You are magnetically attracting. This is living a life. This is living a life that you have dreamed of. That you have dreamed of. After taking a leap of faith, starting that business, starting that practice, opening that site, that storefront, putting your products, whatever goals you diving into, if you've ever doubted that you will be abundant, successful, that you will achieve, this is confirmation. You can let that illusion go, my love. You are meant to be a boss. Oh, we got caution. What is this caution? You got a warning sign, Josie. You got a warning sign. All right, Josie. If there's a man in your energy that's trying to throw money at you, trying to buy your time, your affection, giving you promises of stability, I don't know, want you to move in with them. If there's a masculine around you, Josie, that's trying to sell you a dream that sounds too good to be true, it is. You're meant to be a solo and financially independent on your own. You're not meant to go work for nobody. You're meant to be building the team, leading the team, inspiring the team. Your destiny, your generation, your inheritance is to be wealthy. If there's a man around you, a masculine, trying to say they're going to teach you, they want you to be their protege, wants to build you up, you may want to take a second look at that offer. Somebody may be trying to sell you a dream that ain't real. Somebody that may be acting like they have a whole lot of money, maybe spending some money, making you believe they got a lot more. They don't. They're trying to pull you in and suck you in because you are the gift. You manifest. They see you building. They see you blowing up, and they want to be part of your come up. So maybe trying to sway your emotions by using money. I don't know if you've been in need. There's somebody, yeah. This person is trying to sell you a dream, my love. Because this warning came out as danger. If you're investing in something to build something, use your discernment, because you are the gift, you are the prize, you have the Midas touch. And somebody may be trying to jump on your back, jump on your coattails, or take that leap with you, dive with you, but it's only so that later on they could use you. They really ain't got it all together. If they're going to wine and dine you, somebody's wearing a mask, putting on the show, your ancestors are saying you're already abundant. You're generationally blessed. You should be building solo. Only invite those who can prove they're bringing the table. Consistently. Don't let anybody jump on your coattails. When you get this abundance, when you get this position, when you start building this longevity, be careful who you let in. Everybody will not be there to build it or support it. Somebody coming in to take. Somebody's coming in to control. You build it, it's yours, and then they come in to micromanage it. And then next thing you know, something that's yours, they are controlling it and putting their name on it. Protect your baby. Whatever your baby is you're building, protect it. Yeah, they want you to be aware of who's in your energy and why they're really there. Don't fall. Don't put your emotions ahead of your logic for anyone. Keep your thinking cap on. Keep some boundaries. Let them know they can't play in your face. They can't wave their magic dollar and have you fold, because you won't even need it. You want an equal partner, not someone that comes in and lets you build and then they steal it. As if this person wants to be able to tell everybody that they helped you. All right, my love. All right, Josie. Hello. Yeah, beloved. Be careful, because this King of Coins is this big daddy energy he got going on here. Yeah, hello. Don't let nobody try to sweep you off your feet when the universe says that we're the ones that'll make sure you eat. You ain't gonna need nobody else to feed you, so they can say they made you. Take a leap of faith and do it by your damn self. Put your name and your stamp on it so that nobody can take it away or claim it. Yeah, confidence, bravery, that you can do it. You're built to do it. All right, my love. Thank you, Josie. Yeah, whoever this is, yeah, you need to move on, boo-boo. Matter of fact, if you choose not to, your ancestors is moving you. They're the ones navigating that boat. Yeah. Somebody don't want you to be independent without them, want you to rely on them in need of them. They want to be, no. Yeah. In case you're not sure with the moon card, it's over. Death, it's already over, my love. In case you're not sure, It's your ancestors said it's over. Ain't no redo. Yeah, you should be focusing on you, your health, healing, self-love, self-care, because the universe got you, honey. Whoever this is, let them go play in somebody else's playground, not yours, because they are narcissists. They believe as long as they got money, everybody should be begging them. Confirmation. Bye. Your ancestors say, remember who you are. They're not, their blood doesn't flow in you to beg. Yeah, thank you, my love. Yeah, you don't beg nobody. You ain't begging nobody. So let them go find somebody else to feed their ego. Whew! I feel that one, y'all. I feel that one. Let me get off it. I just heard. Well, honestly, I keep it. I think it's Monica moving on. Monica, she's an R&B artist. All right, collective. Closing out the reading. For everyone that came and joined the live, hit the like button. Booked a reading, supported with an emoji or super chat, super thanks. Thank you. Thank you, my loves. You are the reason for my season of joy, happiness, and abundance. And I appreciate you. I believe in you. I'm here for you. Remember, the Lionsgate ritual 808 is coming up. If you like to attend my ritual, check out my community post. The flyer is there. I'm also all of August in honor of the full moon going into Pisces. My North Node, I'm a Capricorn. All of August, I'm doing recorded 15-minute recorded readings, which means you'll get a video recording of me doing your reading. One situation, one question that you need evaluated by your spirit team. I'll send you a recording. It's a private YouTube. Okay? All of August, $22.22. Once it's over, you will never see that discount again in 2026. Okay? That's the half price for recorded readings that are normally $44.44. All of August, it will be half off. You would like a recorded reading, you can actually on the list now. As it grows, you get on the list. I'll put your name on the list as it grows, so you'll be first come, first serve. But those who get on the list and pay in advance of August will receive their video first, and then those underneath them or who got on the list first but didn't pay in that order. You can get on the list as of now, but the videos will go out August 1st. Those who pay early get the video first. If you'd like to get on the list for a recorded reading, $22.22. So July 31st was the last day to pay for August readings. For August 1st, begin August 1st. After that, you can pay throughout August for whatever day. But if you want it on August 1st, the last day to pay is July 31st for that reading to go out that day. Whatever day you pay after the first, a 24-hour return of your video recording. We got a full moon in Aquarius on July 29th, a full moon in Pisces August 28th or 30th. We have a new moon in Leo. When's the new moon in Leo? August 14th, around then. I'm doing a live 808 ritual. It'll be a closed YouTube. So only those who have donated to receive the ritual will be able to get into the live through a link I'm sending through your email. So once you pay for the 808 ritual, please make sure you include your email, or else I can't send you a link and there's no refunds. Something has been discovered in an envelope. This is a will, a deed, a letter, mail, a receipt. Something has been discovered that was hidden. Oh, it was hidden in that drawer, in a safety deposit box in a home. But something has been discovered, and it looks like a lot of letters in there. Now, I don't know if somebody wrote you a lot of letters over the years and you never got it, or something, but it looks like something was left to you in one of these letters and you never got it. Somebody done found that information. I don't know what they're going to do with it, but they found it. It's a house. Somebody, you were left a house. You were left a house. This is either a will or a deed or a letter, something in this that gives you rights to this home. And you never got it. You never received it. There's a lot of letters in that drawer. Somebody may have written you over the years. I don't know if they couldn't find you, didn't have communication, or whatever it is. But you got a house with your name on it. You've been living in poverty. You've been living in lack. You've been living in scarcity. And the whole time you had a house in your name. And this ain't no little house. This is something with high value. And people knew about it. And they watched you struggle, knowing that you were left this house. Now, you either left this because you were a child of whoever owned it, as in an inheritance with your name on it, or you have a child that somebody left this to, and somebody in your family didn't let you know because they wanted you to live in poverty, but it affected your children too. So this was either left to you as a child or left to your child. Then I tell you, this is a whole group of people that have gathered, that are talking about this, that knew about this the whole time. They knew the whole time that this was yours, that this was left to you or left to your child. Or left to you because you're a child. Man, now somebody either died, your father could have been, because there's a man in that bed, or it could be a mother, but they drew it as a father. Somebody could have died in bed while they were in bad health on their sick bed in hospice. They could have been writing you letters. This could have been a parent that abandoned you that you never knew, or something, and they were writing letters to you to let you know about this home, that they want you to have it. Or this person is currently somewhere passing away, and because they can't call you, can't visit you, they're writing some letters, and whoever these people are, they all already know about it. They already know. Do you see how the nurse is writing that letter? Like the sick person is dictating their wishes to that nurse, their caregiver. Yo. Hello. And the divine says, you have waited long enough. You have waited long enough. If this house was sold, if they already sold it and it's no longer available, they sold the house to somebody, right? That person wanted the deed, wanted the records for the house, for the property. They didn't have it to get to them. or they refuse to give it to them because your name is on it. And they're not the ones passing, you're not the one passing it. So it shows the people that they sold a house that didn't even belong to the person. It was an illegal sale. They may have informed the authorities or the courts or somebody that they got this house illegally and they need to look into it. They need to find you. Now the house, the transfer of money may have already occurred. So the person may want their money back for what they paid for the house. And now the value of the house goes to you. Or the person they sold this to wants the house because they already bought it. And now the money comes from the person they gave it to and goes back to you because it belonged to you. Or your child, there's a child here. There's somebody living in poverty. Or it doesn't have to be a child. It could have just been you living in poverty for a very, very long time. And all these people knew about it and watched you. Lived in it. Man, sold it. They wanted you to struggle so bad, they even sold it to make sure you wouldn't get it. But selling it is what triggered the authorities. Them trying to get rid of it is what let people know it didn't even belong to them. They figure the person in bad health, or if they're passed away already, they figured they couldn't talk, they couldn't tell. But something was found. Hello. Now, this couple is your parents, and one of them left you this house, or this is you and your spouse that's passing away, that's sick, and cannot write, cannot trust their family. So they have dictated their wishes to a caregiver. Somebody that can get it notarized, bring someone in to get it signed, get it validated. So when they do pass away, they already know the family ain't going to give this to you. They already know who's living in it ain't going to give this to you, or ain't going to leave it for their child. But you about to get it because the hospice nurse or the caregiver or somebody else already knows about it because they took notations. Message of concern. Somebody's getting a letter of concern. Got a main female. Okay. If you was married to somebody that abandoned you struggling with children to take care of the bills by yourself, they didn't support, they didn't help because they moved on with someone else. Them and that somebody else been living in this house that belongs to the father or mother of your children. The other person they're with thinks they're going to get it because they know the person's dying and they're speaking to the family or whoever that likes them to keep it silent, keep it a secret so they can continue to live in it. But they don't even know that somebody already knows about it, already reported it, already submitted that document they wrote, they dictated, they notarized, has already given it over to the authorities. And this message of concern for this main female is that she wants to get up out your house. She's about to be thrown out of your house. You saw that tower? When I said someone's about to be homeless, she about to be up out of your house, living as you, living in your house. And she's getting a message with a date and a deadline. Pack up, you gotta go. You don't belong there. They either already passed away and you're about to find out, or they're about to pass away and you're about to find out. There are all these people's schemes to get your asset. all these people schemed to get your house, what belongs to you or your child. That somebody left you or them. Because somebody thought they would be you, pretend, man, take what was yours. When they came along at the end and you spent years in, you put years in, a marriage is here, could have put years in, children in, built a home, and this person came along on the tail end and believes they're going to have everything that is yours. Yeah, because they went a courtship with your ex. They came in and spent 2, 3, 4, 5 years when you got 10, 15, 20 years, and they're going to come in and just suck it all up. It's not going to happen. The universe is not going to let it happen. Karma don't work out that way. Yeah. Man, who is this? Who is this privileged lady? This you. This is you, my love. You're about to go from this to this. That's about to be your new financial bracket. Hello. They kept you in poverty, struggling, while they were living off your... And when? Right around the corner. It's right around the corner. Coming your way. Because somebody who's in bad health, they ain't got long. They either ain't got long or they've already expired. And this has all been discovered. Because they did not know the whole time that all these people gathered together to scheme and lie and conjure. What they didn't know was that this person had already told someone. They took, that notes were taken, a letter was written, things were notarized, it's legal, there were witnesses. That's what this whole family, that's what all these people didn't know. They thought nobody knew. And letter was turned over. The letter was handed over. Once somebody realized that that wasn't you living in that house, there's a port 808, because the number says 8, right? I said around the corner. 808 is around the corner. The portal opening, that gate opening, oh yeah. Something is about, your life is about to shift majorly. A new pathway, this is a road opener. That's a road opener. Clearing your path. Yeah, man, what? Those two, one of them is your ex, the other one's a Jezebel. See that child attached to him? That's your child attached to him. Or you are the child that was attached to him, and that was your father that passed. And that Jezebel been living in your house. But you see that judge face? The judge is done, fed up with the lies, the fraud, the scheming, the plotting. When that letter was found, turned in, the evidence, that judge was like, you got to be shitting me. You came here with doing what? Oh, somebody going to jail. Because they stole what belongs to you for years. For money. That Jezebel wants to live your life. I always say that when you look at these cards, the man and female are dressed to the T. Why does your child look like they in poverty? If the man is your ex that left with this karmic and left your child struggling in poverty, no support, no accountability. And you had to struggle and hold it down on your own. The tables are turning. The tables are turning because then this belongs to your child. They left this behind for your child. And this Jezebel thought they was going to have it. I don't know if they got kids with them. They don't even matter. Because you are the one in high honor. You are the one that was in this marriage. They probably wasn't even married to this other person. You have years in, time in. And you're seen as the true inheritor. Because if your child's young, then you are the overseer. Yeah, and there you are. There you are, mature, wise. You've aged. It took out a lot of your life. But now you're ready to receive. This has gone on for a long time. Especially if somebody left this to you as a child. And that whole family that knew about it, the karmic may have a child with them. And they don't want to get out of the house because they don't want to trade places with you and yours. Hello? They don't want to be good. They don't want to be in poverty and trade places with the way they left you. You worked your fingers to the bone, overworked and underpaid, 2 jobs, hustling to feed your kids, to make ends meet to pay the bills. They watched you struggle. They watched you work. They watched you labor. And the whole time, you should have been living. You should have been living like the whole time. The whole time this should have been your life. I know I flashed out for a minute. One final card. One final card, my loves. Okay, they gave me 2. Yeah. Something is on the move. Something is on the move. There's travel. There's boots on the ground. And what is it? Paperwork. Petition. Documents. A check. There's an official that works for the courts. The person that delivers petitions to your door, you have to sign for them. You know what? Those kind of people. Why? Because they don't trust the mail. They don't trust these people. So they're putting it in your hands. So you sign for it, show real identity. So you finally receive it. It's on the way. Your settlement, your inheritance, your petition, your judgment, your justice, your money, it's already on the way. And for a lot of you, this is a check. Because the house may be already gone. If somebody bought it, they want it. And they didn't know it was fraudulent, so it belongs to them. But the money that was given for it is being returned to you. Because it don't belong to who sold it. It didn't belong to her or them. Because I believe there was a Jezebel in this, but I believe the family, they weren't the only ones that knew. They weren't the only one. I don't know if that male, female is a karmic, your aunt, your mama, your grandmama, the sister, whoever. That man in the bed could have been your father, a godparent, an older brother. It can be a grandfather, or it can be the father of your kids. But whoever, people knew, a whole group of people knew for years, watched you struggle. Man, It's hell to pay. They think somebody died, or somebody's on their way to upper room, and the last thing they thought about was you. Was you, beloved. Was you. So you're getting it. So you're getting it. You're and then I say a child was involved. I don't know if this is, I don't know if this is your child with the person, or they left this to you when you were a child. And you've been waiting and waiting and waiting for justice that you thought would never come. Never come. But it's coming. It's coming. Divine timing is not the way we see time. So for what can be 5 years, 6 years for us, divine timing is 5 hours, 5 days. It took a lot to get you this justice, because there was a lot done and there were so many people involved. There was so much betrayal, deception, lies, falsifying records, stealing identity, defrauding the court, felonies. There's corruption. There's so much that was done. That's why it's taking this time for you to get it. But it looked like your spirit team didn't get off, and your ancestors didn't take their foot off their necks. And now you're going to be divinely blessed. Hold on. Hold on, my love. They're on the way. It's on the way. When you receive this and you cry tears of joy, you take a moment to go in your room and close the door and thank God and breathe. Don't forget your ancestors. Offerings. Build that altar. Decorate it. Feed them. Water, pay them every day for as long as you can. Get pictures. You don't have pictures? Write their names on paper. If I don't have pictures of my ancestors, I would get cards, and I would write the last names of the family. If I don't know the first names, I write the family last names. Hello, grandparents, aliases, as far back as I can go. And I'll place these on my altar with flowers around and decorate them. And that will represent the whole lineage. You don't need to know, you don't need to have pictures to build an altar. You know your mama's name? You know your papa's name? I don't care if you don't like them. Your bloodline, your ancestors are not them. They're one person in the long line. Hello? You know that last name? You know that their parents' last names, your grandparents? You got aunties that are alive, uncles that are alive, cousins? Ask them for last names. First names if you can get them. If you can find it on birth certificates or whatever. Put them on these cards, lay them on your altar, and let them know that you're calling their name out. And remember, altars don't have living people on it. So even though you're putting the last name, it only represents those that are passed away in that lineage. So don't worry about that. Never put alive people like pictures on your altar. Don't do that. That's a whole other kind of magic. We ain't talking about that. You do not put friends, in-laws on your altar. They're not in your bloodline. People love to say, they were married into my family, so that's family. That's family, but that is not your bloodline. I have an aunt that married a man who already had children, and they became my cousins. They became family. When they passed away, You don't put them on your altar because they family. Family is not the same as bloodline. A lot of times altars don't work because they got all this energy on there that ain't aligned with each other. If your mother married a man, it was your stepfather or stepmother. That is not in your bloodline. They should not be on your altar. You can have a separate altar for them, but they're not ancestral. They're not in your lineage. If it didn't come from your mother's womb, if it didn't come from your grandmother's womb, that ain't your bloodline. I don't care if they married steps. Build them their own altar. Honor them over there. But your altar, your ancestral altar, has to be bloodline only. Not because you were affectionate or felt close to them. I have another altar with other family on there, but it's not on my ancestor altar. So please, people, altars are sacred. It's not just there, like it's not a play, it's not a card table where you just play around with it. I don't need no say who needs to hear that. All right, guys. Tomorrow is Ancestral Saturday. So far we got Wahid, Josie, Keyshawn, and Lisa and Mason for offerings. You want to buy offering for them for tomorrow, you can do it tomorrow. Before we begin the ceremony, it starts at 12. I don't begin the ritual till 12:30. So if you'd like to buy an offering tomorrow, between 12 and 12:30, offerings at $3. Cashapp or Super Chat. I put your family name on it or your name on it, or you can donate to an actual person that passed over. When you send the Cashapp, make sure you put their name in the Cashapp, put RIP. So I know they passed over. Because you can also donate an offering for somebody who's alive for their ancestors to protect them, but they're not RIP. So when if you're putting someone else's name on it, either put RIP. If you put RIP, I think they're alive. And the offering is not given off the same. Okay? If you just put your name, it's for your entire ancestral, it's your offering. Okay? All right, my loves. Are we still live? Oh, we still. All right, my loves. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for everyone that booked a reading, donated, sent an emoji, a super chat, super thanks. I love it. I love you guys. If you want a reading offline for August, they have off. So if you wait till August 1st, you get a live recorded reading for $22.22. Or you can book a live extensive reading with me through Zoom, which has open-ended, that's an hour reading. We go deeper in. If you want a birth chart reading, my spots are available. If you look for a spiritual mentorship, if you want to open a platform and you need a platform building mentorship, there are 2 separate mentorships, but I have spots open for August. Email me. I'll send you the itinerary, the payment plan, whatever you need. Birth chart reading, hour and a half minimum. If you like a birth chart reading, email me. I'll send you what you get, what you receive, and how to pay. The Lionsgate 808 ritual. Email me. Get on the list. You don't have to pay for 808 until August 6th. For the 808 ritual, you don't have to pay until August 6th. It's only $44.44 to join the Lionsgate ritual. And you get a free tarot reading during the live. It's a closed live, so unless you donate and get on the list, you will not be able to see or get into the live. It's a closed YouTube session. Okay? 15:55 on my timer. 1 is an awakening. 555 is to a major shift in your life. Is there anything else? Everything you need to know about me is in the box below. Go check it out after the video uploads. I love you all. Check out my shorts I uploaded today. It's hard for me to take. I've been live so long that when I record videos, they never get picked up in the algorithm because it's been over a year, I think, since I go live. So I don't know if I'm really gonna be able to do videos when they're not allowing anyone to see them. Shorts, they pick them up, but I wanted to record more videos, but they're not putting it out there because the channel don't exist in the video world because it's been live so long. So I may not really be able to do videos unless I get picked up. And I guess I can't get picked up unless I do. Anyway, I'll think about it. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the ancestral ceremony. The YouTube is already uploaded. Click on it and get notified when it begins so you can be in the room tomorrow at 12:30 as we celebrate the lives of those who have gone and left us so much of this world behind. Thank you for everything you do. Hitting the like button, joining the channel, subscribing. I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you want to send a gift, Amazon, Etsy, Cash App. I have a wish list. Send me some cards, some decks. I put some books, spiritual books on there I would love to get. If you'd like to send me a book, go to my Amazon wish list. Anything you do, I will give back to you. Thank you so much, beloved. Have a wonderful evening. Ashe.